You can trace the Thunder's current success with SGA and JDub all the way back to the Knicks trading for Carmelo Anthony. So back in 2011 at the trade deadline, the Knicks traded obviously for Carmelo Anthony. And the Knicks getting Carmelo Anthony meant that the New Jersey Nets didn't get him. And the New Jersey Nets were hard pursuing Carmelo Anthony. And because they lost out on him, they ended up getting Deron Williams. Now at the time, Deron Williams was a top 5 player in his position. He'd made an all-star team the 2 seasons previous. He was averaging 22 and almost 10 assists. And so they had also gotten themselves a star, and they were ready to start competing with Deron Williams and Brook Lopez as their main core as of now. Well, at the time, there was a fire sale happening in Charlotte, and they dished Gerald Wallace to Portland. So fast forward to the next season, and the Portland Gerald Wallace experiment already failed. So the Nets step in, and they trade for Gerald Wallace to add another star to their core of Deron Williams and Brook Lopez. Well, a part of that trade was mainly cap filler players, but specifically this top 3 protected first-round pick. So the Nets get Gerald Wallace, and the Portland Trailblazers get Mehmet Okur, Shane Williams, and a top 3 protected first. And that top 3 protected first ended up being the number 6 pick in the 2012 draft, which the Blazers used to draft Damian Lillard. So throughout the years, Damian Lillard is absolutely killing the NBA, and I mean, right now he's the all-time leader in points for the Trailblazers, one of the best players in the league. So fast forward to 2017, and superstar Paul George requests a trade, and he goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder to team up with Russell Westbrook. We can't forget about the Nets, of course. During the time of Dame being drafted and Paul George going to OKC, like 2012 to 2017, the Nets were absolutely terrible. This is their roster, just not good stuff. They lost the trade. Anyways, this pairing of Paul George and Russell Westbrook, it didn't last very long, as in 2019, Paul George and Damian Lillard face off in the playoffs. Well, as most of us already know, this is what happened. Damian Lillard hits a game-winning shot in Game 5 over Paul George from like 36 feet out to close the series. In that game, Damian Lillard drops 50 points, Paul George drops 36, and just like that, Damian Lillard waves goodbye to Paul George and the OKC era. Well, in that offseason, Kawhi Leonard signs with the LA Clippers, and then the Oklahoma City Thunder trade Paul George to LA to team up with Kawhi. Well, that trade package the OKC got for Paul George included Shai, Danilo Gallinari, and a bunch of picks, including Jalen Williams. Also, their pick from the Clippers that they used this year, they drafted Dylan Jones. He's from Weber State, just like Dame, so the irony is kind of funny. So yeah, the way the NBA links together is absolutely insane. Maybe if this shot never happened, or if the Nets got Melo instead of the Knicks, the Thunder dynasty that is now brewing may not even be a thing.